Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, children. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
Yes. Good afternoon to all. Yes. Good afternoon, children. Today I told we will be doing the revision of data handling. Isn't it? It's a very easy chapter. Do you remember data handling? How many of you remember? We did in the workbook, isn't it? Workbook questions have been done. Yes. Okay. But it is a easy chapter or tough chapter? Easy or tough? Easy. Yes. Okay. It's a easy chapter. Now, it's not a revision test. It's just a revision of data handling. I'm going to show you a pictograph on the board now. What you have to do is you have to take your rough book and you have to do it in your rough book. No need of drawing the table and all. Do you remember key in data handling? Yes. What is a key? What does a key tells us? Key tells us a particular picture stands for how many pictures, isn't it? According to the number that given in the key, we used to skip count the objects, isn't it? Do you remember that? Yes. First, when you will get a question, first thing you have to check, what you have to check is you have to check the key given. According to that key, you have to skip count the picture. It tells us, the key tells us one picture stands for how many objects. Okay. So what does a key tells us? Key tells us a particular picture stands for how many objects in that pictograph. Okay. Now I'm going to share the board. I'm going to share the question. I will tell you what is to be done. Now you take out your rough book, take a new page and write today's date. Put today's date. Today is March 1, 01/03/21. Have you all taken the book, rough book? Did you take a new page? And are you learning the tables, children? Okay. Now I'm going to share the board. This is the board. Now, yes. See, this is the board. This is the pictograph. Now, the pictograph shows the number of students. Don't write anything, just listen here. Take out your rough book, put today's date. Today is 1/3/21. Then write revision of data handling as the heading. Write revision and write data handling in the bracket. Write like this. Then keep your pencil on the top of your book and look here. I'll tell you what is to be done here. Okay. Now the question is, the pictograph shows the number of students in each group. Use the pictograph to answer the questions. Key is given to you. Key says one cap stands for 5 students. So by which number we have to skip count? We have to skip count by, yes, Correct. We have to skip count by 5. Good children. Now, first thing you have to do, no need of drawing the table and all. Just if you want, you can write the question. And instead of drawing the table, write group 1. Put a small hyphen and skip count the caps. The first cap stands for Sarah. First cap stands for
5.
5 students. So 5. Next one
10.
10. Then
15.
15. Then
20.
20. So in place of drawing these caps, you write group 1 and this just skip count. Write 5, put a comma, write 10, then put a comma, write 15, then 20. Then down of that, write group B and just do the skip counting. No need of drawing the picture. Then at last 3 questions are given. Do this much, then I will tell you what is to be done. Done as well? Till group 5, you got all the numbers? Okay. For group 2 also you have to skip count. Instead of drawing the cap, you write the numbers. Then group 3, then group 4, then group 5. Everywhere you have to write the numbers. It is told in the key that 1 cap stands for 5 students. So in the first one, we got the last number 20. That means there are 20 students in group 1. Then after that, the questions are given, 3 questions. Which group has the maximum number of students? Maximum means more number of students. Do this much, then I will tell you. Now in group, done? Ryan.
Yes, ma'am.
In the second group, how many children are there? How many students are there?
2.
Whether we have to write 2 like this?
No, ma'am. 10.
Then 10.
10.
Yes. 10 students. So it has to be skip counted. 5, 10. So there are 10 students in the second group. Adidev KB, sit properly, Adidev. Yes, third one. Third group. How many children are there, Adidev?
2.
In the third group.
Ma'am, can I say Abhinav?
I am asking to Adidev. By which number we have to skip count, Adidev?
1.
1. That is written in the key to skip count by 1. Read the key that is written in the question. Look at the board. Look at the board, then only you will get. Check the question.
5 keys.
Huh? So by which number we have to skip count? Adidev, I am asking by which number? 5. Okay, tell me on the first gap I have written 5. On the next one, which number is to be written?
3.
After 5, it will be 3. It is going as decreasing order. First, you will get 5 chocolates from somebody. After that, it will become 3.
Ma'am, 10.
The next one.
15.
Then?
20.
Then?
25.
Okay. Then?
30.
So how many students are there in total in group 3?
30.
30. What you were doing there when I was explaining, Adidev? You are Abhinav is sitting there, no, near to you? Who is sitting near to you? And you are playing with him? No. Okay, next one. Diya. In group 4,
Yes,
how many students are there in group 4?
5, 10.
10. So in group 4, there are 10 students. Okay, good. Now, John, in group 5, how many are there in group 5? Which number is to be written on the first? 5. 5.
5.
10. 15. 20. 25. So how many students are there in total?
25.
25.
25.
Okay, good. Good job. Now, Muhammad Ilham. Down of that, below that, 3 questions are given, A, B, C. Muhammad Ilham, did you unmute? Okay, he has got Juanita.
Ma'am.
Janitor, question number A. Which group has the maximum number of students? Maximum means more number of students.
Group 3.
Group
3.
3. Yes, good. Okay, group 1 has 20, group 2 has 10, then 30, then 10, then 25. So in group 3, there are more children. So write group 3 over here. Okay, then B. Question number B.
And we write in rough book now.
Who is sitting unmuted?
Ma'am,
Who spoke
Ryan.
now? Huh?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan. Yes, Ryan, what happened?
And we write in rough book.
Ah, yeah, you write in your rough book.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now I am going to ask the question to Madhav. Madhav, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Madhav, second one. How many students are there in group 4?
15. 15.
15? Check, you tell me. Don't ask me whether it is 15 or not. Check group 4 and tell me how many are there.
1, 5, 50.
Huh? How many
1,
caps
5,
are given?
50.
How many caps are given in group 4?
2.
2. So till how many, till which number we are reaching by skip counting?
10.
Huh?
10.
10. So how many students are there in group 4?
10.
10. 10 students are there. Only 2 caps are there, means for the first cap 5 students, for the second cap 10 students. So total 10 students are there. Okay, last one. Dev. Oh. Dev, unmute. Yes, Dev. Look here.
Yes, ma'am.
Third one. Which group has 20 students?
Group 1.
Group 1 has 20 students. Yes. Good, Dev. Which group has 20 students? Group 1 has 20 students. So write group 1. So this is the way the pictograph is to be done. Yes. Okay. Done? Okay, so this is the way pictograph is to be done. So shall I show you one more question for doing? You got know how it is to be done? Now I'm going to show one more question. 10 minutes are left. The next one. Deep, how is your sister now? How is Diol? Unmute.
She is fine.
She's fine. She's okay, isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
Dear. Okay. You are in your cousin's home?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, dear. Now, this is the next one. Don't do the third one now, do the second one. Yes. Okay. So the pictograph shows the number of sharpeners with each kid. Use the pictograph to answer the questions. The pictograph is given, the sharpeners are given, the key is also given. What does the key tells us? Nia?
Ma'am,
Yes, what?
Ma'am, the key tells us a particular picture has
stands
yes. How many objects.
Okay, good. What does the key here tells us? One sharpener is equal to how many sharpeners?
2 sharpeners.
2 sharpeners. Good. What happened, Nia? You are feeling very lazy to do? Yeah. Are you feeling hungry?
Ma'am, I have a pain in my tummy.
Oh, are you feeling hungry, my dear?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, do it fast and go and take rest. Okay, dear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Are you not drinking water properly, dear?
Ma'am, I drank today.
Drunk?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then it will be okay. Okay, dear? Okay, here it tells us one sharpener stands for 2 sharpeners. So here also what you have to do is, don't draw the sharpeners and all. Write Rita, put a hyphen and just skip count the number. Ashwell, by which number we have to skip count?
And 2.
2. It is to be skip counted by 2. Okay, good. Children, do fast. This is the last question. After that, we will stop.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, good. Sure. Yes. Darshit, Rita has how many sharpeners, dear?
4.
4. 2 for the first one, 4 for the second one. Yes, dear.
I write this test book.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay, mute. Yes. Now next one, Helen. Next person is Samira. Samira has how many sharpeners? On the first sharpener, which number is to be written?
4.
On the first one. What is the number to be written on the first sharpener?
2.
2. Next one?
4.
4. Then?
6.
6. So how many sharpeners does Samira has?
6.
6 sharpeners. Okay, good. Now Rakesh. Santino, how many sharpeners does Rakesh has?
2.
2 sharpeners. Only one sharpener is there and it stands for 2. So 2 sharpeners Rakesh has. Good. Now 3 questions are given on the side. Meenakshi.
Yes, ma'am.
Who has the minimum number of sharpeners? The question. Who has the minimum? Minimum means less.
1.
Who has got less number of sharpeners? You have to tell me the name.
Rita.
Rita. Rita, Samira or Rakesh?
Ragesh.
Rakesh. Yes. How many sharpeners he has?
2.
2. Okay. Good. Mute. Rakesh has 2 sharpeners. He has got the less number of sharpeners. Now next one. Vaiga.
Yes, ma'am.
Vaiga, how many sharpeners are there in all? That means you have to add all the sharpness. 4 plus 2 plus 2. Rita has 4, Samira has 6, and Rakesh has 2. So 4 plus 6 plus 2. Unmute, Vaiga.
12.
12. Yes, good. First, you have to add the first two numbers. 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6, let 4 be there. 6 in your fingers after 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Write the 10 on the side. Then add this 10 and this 2. 10 plus 2. Let 10 be there. 2 in your fingers after 10. 11, 12. So there are 12 sharpeners in all. Good, Vaiga. Now next one. Aditi. Aditi,
Yes, ma'am.
who has 2 sharpeners?
Yes.
Yes. Rakesh. Rakesh has 2 sharpeners.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Okay, Aditi. Good. Devna, did you finish writing? Did you complete your work? Okay. Okay, then we have done 2 questions. And tomorrow on Wednesday, we will do one more question and I will take test. Revision test of data handling will be taken tomorrow. Okay, children. So we will meet on Wednesday. Not tomorrow, I mean on Wednesday. I'm unmuting everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.